Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the garage. So we're working on the race truck once again. Now last night I spent all night in the garage and I never touched the truck once. So I spent all night last night just kind of cleaning up the garage a little bit, which it is still a mess, but basically I got all of our parts put away, all the stuff that was on the table, except for our valve train stuff here that will go back on the engine eventually. But our steering column, our emergency brake cable, our front end stuff, our headlights, all that kind of crap is put away. Our drag wheels and tires are in the basement. Everything is kind of separated and put away so I can find it, you know, stuff that'll be back on truck, stuff that probably won't, all that kind of stuff. But it's out of the garage, so that way I could tonight pick the truck up with the jacks and just walk it over to the center of the garage, because tonight we're going to be pulling the cab off the truck. Now this is going a little further than I originally planned, but basically when we build our cage, that cab can only come off of that frame by cutting the floor out of the cab. So we need to just address anything we want to do underneath there, and as you guys know, we have big dirt problems with this thing, so we need to get all the dirt out of the frame, all the dirt out of the cab. So I think having the cab off of the frame will make that 10 times easier, because like we will be able to roll the cab and we'll be able to get access to the frame. So that's my thinking. Plus we're this far, it's only 6 more bolts, so not a big deal. But we will start the evening off. Oh, I did pull all these plastic plugs out of the floor, so we might plug some of them holes as well. But our first task for the evening will be to remove the hood. Basically we'll undo the props here, which I think I got to pry this little panel off or whatever. I got to figure that out. But we'll pull those off, we'll unbolt it from here, pick it up, and I'll just set it on the trailer for now. And then we'll be erecting the scaffold that we use to pull the bed off around the cab, pull the cab up, wheel this puppy outside. I'll try and just push it out, but if not, we'll grab the 4-wheeler and hoss this thing around. So that's the game plan. Let's get this hood off and yeah, make this thing not even look like a truck anymore. Not that it really even hardly looks like a truck now, but you know what I mean. Let's get it done. So the hood's off. That was a little more interesting than I had anticipated, like usual, but I undid the bolts over here and the hood kind of slid off. I wasn't thinking, you know, there's nothing in the front end to really hold it, but I was able to just kind of hold back on it and undo the other 2 bolts, pop it off, set it on the trailer. We got our scaffold up. I'm still contemplating the right way to go about rigging it in the back here, because that's where all the weight is in the back. And there's not really a good spot to pick it from. I could pick it from these door latches, but I don't know. I don't really know what all's holding that on there. The front here is actually pretty light. Let's see. I can pretty much just pick that up myself. Let me set this down. So the front's pretty light, but all the weight's in the back here. So So I don't know. There's a little bit of weight in the back. I'm gonna have to contemplate that, and then we'll get to picking this thing up and hopefully getting this frame out here in the weather. Yeah, while I was putting the scaffold up, it started storming. I think a little lightning. Yeah, we need more rain. That's exactly what we need. All right, let's get to picking this thing off. All right, I decided to go to the door latches. It looks like there's enough meat on there. I'll just keep an eye on it. If anything seems to act funky, we'll stop and figure something else out. But I also have these ones set back right there. Try and take as much of that weight off the back. Or share the load, distribute the load, whatever. But all right, let's see if we get this thing apart. I was just going around. We got to come up a little higher to get the wheels and tires cleared. But I was just looking at it. This thing looked pretty cool. If we mount the cab back there, maybe, you know, big fenders up here. That'd be different. Nobody's done that I know of. Be like a full frame dragster, I guess. I don't know. It'd be really weird though. We could put the engine where the transmission's supposed to be if we wanted to. Yeah, that would certainly be unique. Just a real little short bed. Yeah, that'd be neat. Well, boys and girls, it looks like we're separated. Yeah, not too big a deal. We had a little bit of a clearance issue here with the garage door opener. It started to rub, and we just needed oh so much more room with the bottom lip here. I guess, what is that, pinch weld or whatever they call it on the bodywork. Well, all I did, took a little bit of air out of that tire, got it down, and we had a nice 1/4 inch gap and wheeled her out. But yeah, so now the real fun can begin. Yeah, this thing is thoroughly apart. Let's go look at the frame. I haven't even looked at the frame where the cab was. Look at that dirt. What the hell? Yeah, all dirty like you'd expect. All right, so yeah. Well, this is another first for me. I've never, well, actually, no, that's a lie. I have taken a cab off a frame before. That's incorrect. Yeah, so let's get this thing down on the ground. And yeah, wow. It looks kind of neat, just hanging up there. All right. All right, let's get this thing down on the ground, or at least close to it. Well, we're resting on the ground. I've just been looking over everything, trying to figure out a game plan. For starters, we're basically going to make the driver's side here look like the passenger side there is getting rid of some sheet metal. But we're going to just, you know, keep doing stuff like that. Might get rid of the back panel here. I'm also planning on maybe standing this thing up so that way we can get rid of some of the stuff underneath that I don't think will be necessary, because really the only time anybody's going to be in here is when you're driving it, and the seat will be affixed to the frame somehow. I haven't figured that out yet. But basically we're just going to cut. And up here, we're going to definitely get rid of the cowl while it's off. I'm not going to do anything with the fender supports, just for time. We'll see how far we get, where we get, and all that, and we'll just kind of play it by ear. If it looks like, hey, the engine's getting done, whatever, you know, then we'll get back into reassembly mode or whatever whatever the case may be, but something like this can be done with the cab on the truck. Our cage is definitely a big thing that needs to be done, and probably is going to take a lot of time. So we're going to try and, you know, kind of knock this out. We also got to get the glass out of it. We do need to put a windshield in it, and the back glass will probably have to come out for the cage anyway, but our windshield is cracked and all, so it definitely has to come out. And we'll get a piece of Lexan or something for that. The frame here, basically, we're going to focus our efforts from this body mount to this body mount here. Basically, same thing. Everywhere where the cab will be, and the cage will keep the cab of the truck to it. We're not going to worry about, or that's the only places we're going to worry about, like the front end. We're not going to worry about that. We're not going to worry about the rear end here. Some of the stuff that I'm thinking about doing to the center section here, we're probably not going to do to the back, because not this year, but probably next year, we'll end up back half in the truck, which will take quite a bit of time. But we'll see how it goes. Then again, who knows? I always make plans and decide to do otherwise anyway. But yeah, got a naked frame, got a dismounted cab. Well, I'm just kind of rambling on at this point, but we got the cab off of the frame's outside, so we can finally get rid of these dirt issues, get some weight off the trucks. I'm acting like it's two different vehicles now. Get some weight out of the truck, but the dirt is my main thing. Pulling this, like I said, I want to stand this up. We can cut some holes, cut some stuff out, and just really go after that stuff. After seeing that stuff the other night, you know, I'm tired of it. I don't want to deal with it, and I don't want it to be an issue down the road. If we get kicked off the track for something, I want it to be because we're too fast, not because we're putting crap on the track. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Catch you guys in the next one. Get out in your garage, get the wrenching on your truck.